A New Jersey teen suicide highlights the dangers of social media and the bullying epidemic in America's schools after the 14-year-old's assault was videotaped and posted online. Joining us with more this morning, Nicole Neily, president of Parents Defending Education. Good morning, Nicole. Always great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
So this story infuriated and disgusted parents and students all across the country, especially over how it was handled. First of all, why isn't more being done to stop bullying incidents like this inside America's public schools? What is the school's legal responsibility?
It's a great question. And there are, all 50 states in America have bullying laws. This is something that is in place. And depending on the circumstances of incidents, it also actually could fall under federal law as well, federal anti-discrimination law, if it is the bullying is based on race, national origin, ethnicity. And so the laws are in place. It's just a matter of actually enforcing the laws. But definitely in this case, it seems like the school abdicated its responsibility and with tragic ends.
Well, you know, kids should not fear going to school. The school didn't even file a police report, even though that 14-year-old was clearly assaulted. It was even all captured on video. You know who did it. What steps should parents take right now to hold schools accountable?
So holding schools accountable is a massive part of this. Unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of schools across the country sweep these incidents under the rug because it makes them look bad. And so we encourage people to, demand accountability, as you said, from their schools. Why are you not logging these incidents? I want, file public records requests to access that information. At a minimum, families that have a child who is involved in an altercation should be notified of that. But instead, we're having families find out from their children, from social media about things that are going on. And it's impossible for parents to protect their children and make informed decisions about their welfare if they don't have complete information. So it's really tragic.
Yeah, I want to talk about another story that is making headlines right now. On Wednesday, your organization, Parents Defending Education, was in court filing a motion to prevent Iowa's Linn-Mar School District from enforcing their gender identity policy. Tell me about this policy and the latest developments. What happened in court?
Sure. So Linn-Mar Community School District is defending a policy that will discipline children up to and including expulsion for misgendering or mispronouncing their peers in school. But then also, beginning in 7th grade and up, students have the right to cut their parents from knowing about their gender identity at school altogether. So families have no right to know this information. And the school district has actually constructed a policy where they put this information into temporary files in a deliberate attempt to evade FERPA, the Federal Education Privacy Act. So our argument in court on Wednesday before the 8th Circuit was terrific. The panel was very engaged. They asked a lot of tough questions about the school's intentions, about the implementation of this policy. And so we are cautiously optimistic and we'll be waiting a decision from the court over the next several months.
So I want to get this clear. So the policy prohibits school officials from telling parents about their child's gender identity. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes, it's a parental exclusion policy.
So how will this
codified and voted on by the school board?
So how will the outcome of this case affect parental rights in general across the country?
Well, certainly what we have seen from this case and from many others is that people are realizing they're not alone. Courage is contagious. The fact that we learned about this policy from a whistleblower in the district, they sent us the policy and said, this is appalling. We've seen people come out of the woodwork over the last several years, which is really exciting because people are forcing change and policies like this are being struck down voluntarily. They're being taken off the books and parents are demanding change and accountability from their officials. So I think there's the outcome of this case, but also just the broader parent movement, which is energized and is not going away anytime soon.
President of Parents Defending Education, Nicole Neily, always great to see you. We appreciate you joining us here on this Friday. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too.